the notion that vaccines are used by the Satanic New World Order to oppress Christians is a conspiracy theory that has gained traction in some circles. Proponents of this theory argue that vaccines are a tool of mass control, designed to subjugate Christians and erode their faith. They claim that the New World Order, a purported secret society bent on world domination, is using vaccines to impose its will on humanity. According to this narrative, vaccines contain hidden ingredients and microchips that can track and manipulate individuals, rendering them helpless against the forces of evil. Some proponents of this theory point to the use of aborted fetal cells in the development of certain vaccines, such as those for measles and rubella, as evidence of the satanic origins of vaccination. They argue that by injecting these cells into their bodies, Christians are unwittingly participating in a form of ritual sacrifice, thereby compromising their faith. Others claim that vaccines are designed to spread diseases, rather than prevent them, as part of a broader agenda to reduce the global population and establish a one-world government. They point to the fact that some vaccines, such as the flu vaccine, are not 100% effective and can have side effects, as proof that they are actually instruments of harm. Furthermore, they argue that the pushing of vaccines on the population is a form of psychological manipulation, designed to break down individual resistance and create a culture of compliance. However, a closer examination of the evidence reveals that these claims are baseless and lack scientific credibility. Vaccines have been extensively tested and proven to be safe and effective in preventing the spread of diseases. The use of aborted fetal cells in vaccine development is a long-standing practice that has been thoroughly vetted by regulatory agencies and scientific communities. Moreover, the vast majority of vaccines do not contain microchips or other tracking devices, and the idea that they do is a conspiracy theory with no basis in fact. It is also worth noting that the concept of a Satanic New World Order is a myth with no historical or empirical basis. While there have been numerous conspiracy theories surrounding secret societies and global governance, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of a shadowy organization bent on world domination. In reality, international cooperation and global health initiatives, such as vaccination programs, are designed to promote public health and well-being, not to impose a sinister agenda. Moreover, the idea that vaccines are being used to oppress Christians is a form of paranoia that ignores the diversity of religious beliefs and practices among those who support and participate in vaccination programs. Christians, like people of other faiths, have a range of views on vaccination, and many Christian leaders and organizations actively promote vaccination as a way to protect public health and prevent suffering. Ultimately, the conspiracy theory that vaccines are a tool of the Satanic New World Order to oppress Christians is a form of misinformation that can have serious consequences. By spreading false and misleading information, proponents of this theory can undermine trust in public health initiatives and put vulnerable populations at risk of disease. It is essential to rely on credible sources of information and to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the importance of vaccination in promoting public health and well-being.